welcome back to my live video. Welcome back. I'm streaming live right now. You're welcome to my new video. You're welcome. So today is Friday. Today is weekend. So I have a lot of phone here. So I got a phone from my customer. Check this out. So the phone is doing on and off. Okay, I think you understand. A phone that is doing on and off. I mean, when you turn on the phone will turn on and later shut down, and turn on and later shut down. So the phone keep doing like that time without number. Okay, I'm going to explain the reason why the phone is doing like that, and not just that, I'm going to show you step-by-step process on how you can fix it. Okay, I know for sure we technicians, sometimes when we discover a particular issue, we can fix it. Yes, that one is normal, but there are sometimes we have to find an alternative way to fix it. So in this video, I'll be showing you everything step by step how you can fix it. Please, if this is your first time you come across my channel, please, I beg of you, subscribe to this channel, share this video to your friends, like this video, comment, so that the YouTube algorithm can recommend this video to a lot of technicians out there that they are looking for the solution. Okay, let's get into it. So this is the phone. Okay, a technician talked to me before about mentioning the names of phones before I start working on them. So let me check the name of this phone right here. This is Infinix X652. Okay, this is Infinix X652. So take note, this is Infinix X652. Okay, so let's work on it right now. Let me change my camera to the back side so you can see everything step by step. So right here is the PCB, and here you can see this is the downboard flex. You can see how it is, and here is the screen. So let me connect the downboard flex. Let me connect the screen because I have to show you guys the proof of what I'm saying, that the phone is doing on and off before I proceed to repair. Okay, so where's battery? Give me battery. Okay, so this is the battery of the phone. They have already changed the battery before. This is not the follow-com battery. You understand, this is not the carry-com battery. So this one, they bought it and put it here. So let me try to turn on the phone so that you guys will see the problem of the phone. So 1, 2, ready, and we go. Okay, you can see that the phone turns on. You can see the Infinix logo here. The phone turns on, and let's wait. Let me just drop the phone and let's see what will happen right now. Let's see what will happen. I want you guys to see the proof before I proceed. The owner of the phone complains to us that the phone turns off after we turn on the phone. Sometimes the phone will try to function well, and the next thing, the phone turns off. You can see that the phone off, and you can see that the phone turns on again. So this is the problem of the phone. I have not touched the phone. You can see the phone is still where it is. You can see, let me take my camera back so that you can see very well. You can see very well. Check this out. This is the problem of the phone. You can see the phone turns off, and you can see the phone turn on again. You can see showing Infinix, the phone turn on again. So this is the problem of the phone, as you can see. So I have to provide solution to this. Okay, and guys, please don't skip this video. Okay, first thing, we have to check where the error is coming from. There are so many points, there are so many places in this phone PCB that can cause the issue. Okay, first thing, I'm going to start with the power flex. Power flex is number one thing that you have to check. Very, very important. So Let me check the power on flex. First thing, we are going to carry up the PCB. You can see I've carried up the PCB, and here you can see that there's no contact. This pin here is not connected to this power flex anymore. So this is our first test, and let's see if the issue will still continue. You can see the issue is still doing. You can see that the phone is still showing Infinix and then turn off and turn on, turn off and turn on. So the problem is still going on. You can see XOS cheater. Let's see if it's going to turn off again. I'm waiting. 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 You can see that the phone shut down. You can see and turned on again. So the first thing is the power flex. You can confirm that the error is not from the power flex. So the second thing is checking if there is any power fluctuation. It's important you check that. So we need multimeter to confirm if there is any power fluctuation. So we need a multimeter. So here is my multimeter. So the negative goes to the negative, the positive goes straight to the V-bar. So here is our V-bar. Okay, it's not V-bar. I'm looking for V-bar here. Oh, where we have V-bar, I won't be able to test it, so I need to scratch the top here. Give me a scraper and let me scratch this place. So let me place this one to the ground, and this one here goes to the positive. So right here you can see the battery voltage is 3.7, 3.6, and let's see if the phone is on. The phone is on. You guys can see that the phone is on. You can see, and we have the battery 3.7. You can see something is wrong, and the problem is not from the battery, but let's keep waiting so that I will be sure. Let's keep waiting, guys. Let's keep waiting, guys. You can see that the phone shut down. You can see that the phone shut down, but the battery voltage still remains 3.7, meaning that something is wrong. It's not from the battery. Anyway, let's confirm if the battery have fuse resistor. But this type of battery does not come with fuse resistor because it's not a follow come battery. Take note, yes. We don't always have fuse resistor from all these bye-bye battery. You're not gonna see it, okay? Take note of that. So let me take this up. Right here you can see that we don't have fuse resistor here. There's no fuse resistor. So let me close it. We don't have fuse resistor, like I said, because this is not the follow come battery of the phone, so there's no fuse resistor. Guys, we are going to check if the problem is from the power IC, because there's sometimes power IC could cause the issue. Remember what I told you guys. It's important for you to start step by step to test it, okay? First of all, we check the power button. The second step is for us to check the battery. We check the fluctuating power. We check whether it's fluctuating or not, because if it's fluctuating, the phone will be shutting down and turning on, shutting down and turning off on time with that number, okay? So I've confirmed 1, 2, and 3 is not from the 3 section of it. So I'm going to go to the next point. Okay, right now I'm going to the next point, which is testing the power IC and other component to be sure that they are working before I proceed to check if it is software issue or whatsoever. Okay, so I'm going to use my multimeter first to read and be sure. Okay, after using my multimeter, I will use a device called DC power supply to also confirm before I proceed. So this is my multimeter, so I will set it to booster mode. Okay, this is booster mode, this is continuity. You can call it booster mode, you can call it continuity, you can call it dying mode, still the same thing. Okay, so let's proceed. I will test the V-bars and be sure that voltage is flowing in perfectly without any error. I mean without shorting, because if it's shorting, that means there's a problem. So right here is the ground. You can hear the sound, right? So this is the ground. The ground is making noise. Perfect. Let me check the V bar, the positive. You can see that nothing is wrong with the positive. Voltage is flowing in perfectly. No shorting. Okay, there's no shorting. Voltage is flowing in perfectly. Good. I love this. Okay, I love this. Let me turn and read in reverse. Okay, so the positive of your multimeter probe should go to the ground of the phone. While you hold the ground, which is this one, the negative of your multimeter probe goes straight to the positive of the V bar. You can see right now it's showing 280. Okay, so this reading right on the screen here is showing the resistance of the diode. Okay, the resistance of the diode. Have in mind that this reading is showing the resistance of the diode. Okay, so everything right here is working perfectly with our multimeter. Is showing perfect, nothing is wrong, everything is working clean. Okay, no error. So first, second, third, fourth. Give me a book, look for pen and paper and give me. Guys, let me use pen and paper so that you understand every single step I will be showing you guys. Don't worry, just no pen, but I need to read it. You can read it. Just okay, save it. So guys, the first step is the power IC. Sorry, the first step is the power flex. Okay, so let me write here. Power number one is power flex. Is power flex. Okay, this is number one thing that you have to check. Power flex. Okay, number two is a fluctuation. Okay, you have to check the power. Okay, so let me just write the battery power. Battery power. So make sure you check the battery power, very important. Check the battery power, whether it's fluctuating or not. So number three, yes, fuse resistor on the battery is very important for you to check, so you have to check that also. Fuse resistor on the battery. Fuse resistor on the battery. So fuse resistor on the battery is very important for you to check. So first, second, third. Okay, now the fourth one is testing the V bar. Okay, testing the V bar, which is number 4, is testing the V bar. The V bar. Testing the V bar is number 4. Okay, so I tested the first one, which is the power flex. Nothing's wrong with the power flex. I tested the second one, which is battery, a power. Nothing's wrong. There's no fluctuating power. I checked number 3, which is fuse resistor on the battery. The battery does not have the fuse resistor. This is the battery. So this is not a follow comp battery. This is a normal battery that you can just get and put in the phone. Okay. So number 4 is testing the V bar. I test the V bar and nothing's wrong. Everything is good. Okay. So the next thing is testing the power IC. Power IC. power IC with DC power supply. So we are going to test the power IC with DC power supply. Okay, very, very important. You need to have a DC power supply so that you can know the actual amount of amps consumption of the PCB. If not, you won't be able to perfectly fix phone. You find it difficult to detect faults. Okay, so it's important for you to know all of this. Okay, so let me proceed to my DC power supply. Let me turn on DC power supply right now. Set to for turn on. Okay. Connect this thing. So while I'm waiting for Sammy to connect, you can see Sammy is connecting those wires. So guys, if you have questions you want to ask, you're free. Let me know right now. If you have any question you want to ask me, feel free, ask me right now in the comment section. I will check your question. Ask me a question in the comment section. I want to show you step-by-step process how you can check this out. I've been seeing a lot of comments, a lot of people ask me in so many of my videos, but Joe, how can I troubleshoot? So this is just troubleshooting, step-by-step process how you can fix it. You have to confirm the power IC whether it's working perfectly, whether there's any issue. You have to check everything, okay? Because there are sometimes software can be the problem, but you have to confirm the hardware first before jumping to the software. You know, if you flash the phone, the customer's data will be lost, and that will be the worst thing is flashing the phone and it's not still working, and the customer data is lost. Very, very bad. So let's proceed. So you need a boot cable, very important, DC power supply and a boot cable. This is my boot cable. So let me proceed. So this is my boot cable. I want to connect it right now. 1, 2, ready and go. I just connected right now and there is power. Okay, there is power. So let me turn on the phone for you guys to see. Okay, 1, 2, ready and go. The phone is on right now. You can see that the phone is on. And let me confirm the power consumption from the DC power supply. The phone is off because there's a little issue. So let me try to turn on again. Okay, it's on. Let me show you guys. You can see. Okay, so here is the power consumption. So you can see the power consumption. So from the power consumption, you can see that nothing is wrong with the power IC. The power IC is doing its work perfectly. There is a particular resistor on the phone PCB that is not supplying amps to the power IC. Okay, so we are having an error with a resistor, and it's a fuse resistor because fuse resistor handle amps is a resistor that handle amps, is a resistor that pass voltage to the power IC and other IC on the phone PCB. So we are going to go deeply and check so that we can fix it. First of all, we are going to bypass the fuse resistor, and it's going to work, I'm sure of that. If not working, we are going to proceed to check other things. So let's go and let's do that. So with our DC power supply, it's clear to me, and I'm sure it's clear to you guys, that the problem is from a fuse resistor right here on the PCB. Let's go ahead and fix it. If we fix it and we still have an error, I'll still go ahead and troubleshoot so we can finally fix the phone. You have to fix everything. Before this phone comes to me, they have already worked on this phone, so have in mind about that. And right here we have a fuse resistor. So this is the VBAT line, you can see here, and the line goes in. You can see the line goes in here and come out here. You can see how the line is moving, and right here we have a fuse resistor here. You can see the fuse resistor of the positive line, which is the V bars. You can see how it is. So what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm going to zoom my camera to check deeply. You can see how it is. So first thing, we have two fuse resistor here. So I don't know which one is the problem. We have two. One is for the negative, which is the ground, and one is for the positive. Okay, so I don't know which one is the problem in these two. What I'm gonna do right now is that I'll first of all short the positive, because the positive handle a lot of power, you understand. So I'll first of all short the positive. So if I short the positive and it's not working, I'll also short the negative. Okay, let's be sure that the two fuse resistors are working before I proceed to fix any other thing on this PCB. So let me do that right now. So with this, you need a jumper wire. You just need a small jumper wire right here. This is a jumper wire. So just get a jumper wire. And the next thing is just make sure that you remove the insulator and you're good to go. So here is the resistor for the positive, the fuse resistor for the positive. Before I connect, okay, before I connect this, please take note. Before I connect this, I just want to show you guys something, and I want to explain something for you guys in case, okay, you encounter this type of issue, you know what to do. Okay, now this is a fuse resistor. You may ask, Father Joe, what is a fuse resistor? A fuse resistor is a passive component. Okay, the fuse resistor can read on your multimeter as if it's working, but it's not working. Let me explain deeply what I'm trying to say. So here is my multimeter. So here is my multimeter, okay? And my multimeter is set to continuity mode. So let me test. So you can see that it's making a sound. Yes, which is normal. It's supposed to make a sound. Okay, you can see. You can hear the sound too. It's making a sound. Good. It's supposed to make a sound. It's reading perfectly. But inside of the fuse resistor, there's what we call wear and tear. Okay? There's what we call what? Wear and tear. And you can only detect the error of this resistor when this phone is on, when there is load. Okay, I don't know whether you guys understand. If you don't understand my point, you can let me know. I'll explain deep, like I'll make it, but I will explain to a very simple way so that you guys will understand. Okay, let me proceed. Now, a fuse resistor is just like a normal wire. It's just like a jumper wire like this, just like a normal wire. Okay, so from here to here we have a resistance. Okay, from here to here we have a resistance. So in a fuse resistor like this, inside of the fuse resistor we have a resistance. So the resistance is called ohms. Okay, the resistance is called what? Ohms. So the ohms allowed a little, depending on the value, it allowed a little resistance inside. Okay, the little resistance inside will help in case there's a short on the PCB, in case there's a short in the power IC, CPU, whatsoever IC there's a short, the fuse resistor will do what? Will cut off. The fuse resistor will do what? Will cut off. Will cut off the power. Okay, the fuse resistor will burn out. The fuse resistor will do what? Will burn out. Okay, now if you test this fuse resistor now, you can see Is reading perfectly, is reading as if it's working, but inside is not working. Okay, inside is not working. The only way for you to detect that this fuse resistor is not working is only when this phone is turned on, is only when there is component, when there's a component that is loading this fuse resistor. Okay, when there's a component that is loading this fuse resistor. When a component load this fuse resistor, there will be arms drop. There will be an arms drop. Arms will drop. Okay, you will see that here the VBAT will have okay, take for example, we have 4.1 volts in the VBAT. Then you test here the output that goes straight to the power IC. You see like 3.2 volts. Will keep turning the phone off, on and off, on and off, because there's something wrong. Okay, the arms is not passing through this fuse resistor to the power IC. There's a drop of arms. Some technicians will understand what I'm saying. Please, if you don't understand, you can let me know in the comment section. If you want to learn more, you can come for my physical class. I'll give you more details explanation about this. Okay, take note. Let's proceed, no time to waste. So guys, I'm going to connect this one. Hold this thing for me. Yeah, this one. You may ask, Father Joe, why are you using a small jumper wire? Let me answer. I'm using a small jumper wire in case there's a short on the PCB. The small jumper wire can cut itself off. So please, I recommend just use a small jumper wire like this. Please, oh, I beg of you. Okay. So now let's test. If after testing and it's not working, I'll show you guys another method that you can use to still fix this type of issue. Where's the battery? So the phone is on right now. So let me see what will happen if the phone will turn on. Please guys, let's wait, please. If you have question, you're free. You can let me know in the comment section. So you can see the phone turns off. You can see that the phone turns off and turn on again. Okay, you can see that the phone do what? Turns off and turn on again. So let's go. We are going to go back straight to that fuse resistor. Let me disconnect this. Let me zoom for you guys to see. So like I said before, that this fuse resistor here, this particular one, is the one responsible for the positive line. You can see the positive line, while this one here is responsible for the negative line. Okay, I shorted this one, still not working, so I will disconnect here and short this one. No, paste. If you have question, you're free or ask me in the comment section. I will check your question. I'll come around and check your question. So let me try again. The phone turns on, and let me wait and see if the phone will shut down and turn on again. I'm waiting to see if the phone will shut down and turn on again. If the phone shut down and turn on again, I'll go straight to the next method. We have so many methods. Wow, my data technician, it works. Check this out, it works. It works like magic, guys. Oh my God. The phone shut down, and let me see again if it's going to shut down. Let me see again if the phone is going to shut down. Let me see. My data technician is not working. You can see that the phone shut down and then turn on again. You can see the phone shut down and then turn on again. So let's proceed. At this time, you are going to short both the two fuse resistor. Have to be sure that the fuse resistor are working or they are not working before I proceed to the next thing. It's important you do so, very, very important, before you proceed. Guys. If you have questions, you're free. Let me know in the comment section. Feel free. So I want to power on the phone right now. If you have questions, you're free. Let me know in the comment section. Let me see what will happen now. If you have questions, like I said before, feel free. Let me know in the comment section, my dear technician. Check this out. Check this out, my dear technician. You can see that it's working now perfectly. I think so. And I'm not going to cut this video until 20 minutes time. I want you guys to see that it's working. It's working. It's working. I'm pretty much sure that everything is working now. Yeah, it's working. You can see that the phone is supposed to shut down, but it's not shutting down. You can see it's still working perfectly. If you have questions, you're free. Let me know in the comment section. You saw everything step-by-step process, how I got the phone back to life. I wrote everything right here. You can see, first of all, I checked the power flex. The second is the battery power, fuse resistor on the battery. The fuse resistor is checking and be sure that the power is not fluctuating. Very important. Number 4 is testing the V-bar, the power IC with the DC power supply, and your boot cable to be sure everything is okay. Right now you can see that it's not shutting down. So both the two fuse resistor was the problem. You guys saw everything step by step. If you have question, you can let me know. So how can I remove the pattern from my Infinix phone? Okay, when I'm laying out that is software issue. You can let me know. Just DM me on WhatsApp if you want to learn how to remove pattern, log all those stuff. Okay, so let me know on WhatsApp. So you can see it's now working, and this phone I'll leave it here for like 20 minutes for you guys to see that it's working. You can see it's working, it's perfectly working. You can see I'll still be operating this phone. I want you guys to see the proof. You know, my videos are always real. I don't do fake videos. I do 100% real work. You can see that it's working. You can see everything is working now perfectly. This is still the PCB. This video is live and direct, so it's not a pre-recorded video. This is live and direct video. You can see everything. You can see this is still the PCB. You can see it's working perfectly. Okay, there are other methods that you can use. If in case you try all my methods here and it's still not working, there are other methods that you can use. Anyway, this phone works if after I tried to bypass the fuse resistor and it did not work, I would have shown you guys other method, but now I don't know what to show you guys again, because other methods, I need to open something, I need to go deeply, I need to remove the heatsink and then do one or two things. You know, I don't know how I'll be able to explain so that you guys will know. Anyway, there are other things. Just okay, don't worry guys, I'll just do a video about it. I'll just explain and then get a phone. I think I have another phone that is still having the same issue. I'll just do a video about it. I'll just take my time and then do a video about it and post it for you guys to see. Okay, you can see it's still working. I'm still with the phone. You can see I'm still with the phone. You can see how it is. I'm still with the phone. It's still working. Still working perfectly. So let me reboot the phone for you guys to see. Let me reboot. I want to reboot it. I want to reboot it right now. I'm pressing the power button. Okay, so let me reboot. Guys, I just reboot the phone. Check this out. The phone is shutting down and it's gonna turn on right now. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and turn on, guys. Infinix. So it's turned on. It's turned on, as you can see. So I'm waiting for the phone. So guys, it's working. You can see I've rebooted the phone. It's working. So sometimes we technician, we sometimes go ahead and flash the phone. Please I'm begging you, please don't rush to go and flash it. Okay, if you're in Akwa Ibom, if you're from Akwa Ibom, let me change the camera to the front side. If you're from Akwa Ibom, let me try and speak Akwa Ibom. Okay, I'm from Akwa Ibom. Go flash phone. Go flash phone. Okay, take time for check PCB though. Do sure everything is working. Make sure everything is working and you're good to go. If the PCB is working, nothing is wrong with it, you're good to go with the flashing. But if the PCB is not working, something is wrong, please, you understand. I don't need to say everything. Okay, from Lion says here, How to fix Samsung A12 display light. Samsung A12, that one is simple now. Bro, it's simple. What is the problem? The display light. Have you checked the VIN? Have you checked everything responsible for the power supply? Is it supplying power to the light IC, which is the light drivers? Have you checked the boost coil? Have you checked everything there? Okay, you have to check everything one after the other to be sure that they are all supplying. Okay, if one or two is not supplying, check the IC responsible. Okay. It's simple to do that. How I wish the phone is here with me. I would have tried my best to make sure that the phone backlight is turned on. Backlight are very simple to repair. In fact, it's one of the simplest work any technician can do. Seriously, because you just need to change the light driver, and you're good to go. Light driver, fuse, diode. If the diode is not working also, and you're good to go. Or the capacitor, and you're good to go. Was like magic. Chika says my Note 7 was doing same thing, but one day it won't turn on again. So what could I do about it? Your Note 7. Please let me know if you're a technician so that I will know how to direct you on how you can do it. Okay, if you're a technician, if you're not a technician, you can still let me know so that I will know what to do. Okay, from Ayomedi says, I am a phone technician, but I do not really know about IC. Please, I want to learn. Okay, if you want to learn about IC, there's no problem. Get ready, guys. I'm planning, have a plan, have a plan about that. I'll bring the series of IC repairs coming soon. Series videos of IC repairs coming soon. Okay, but if you want to learn more details about it, if you want to learn deep inside about it, I don't know if you're from Nigeria. If you're staying in Nigeria, you can find time here and come and visit me. Let's have a class. Okay, I'll give you more details deep inside. This social media is everybody, both non-technicians, so there are things you need to drop them. You don't need to post for everybody to see. So just come and get it. Have deep details about it. I'll teach you on how you can solve it. Okay, I'll teach you on how you can fix issues, how you can remove IC perfectly. I'll teach you everything about it. Okay, from Ayubi, this is how long will it take me to learn? Okay, for the duration, it all depends on your brain. Okay, it all depends on your brain. I said that before, and a lot of people, did not get me right. Okay, it all depends on your brain. If your brain is magnetic, anything I show you, you fastly pick up and then you're good to go. But if your brain is not magnetic, but it's magnetic, but it's not all that fast, it will take a lot of time. But the highest time that you can stay with me and learn work here is 1 year. After 1 year, if you still want to stay with me, you're free. But 1 year is for me. Okay, 1 year is okay for me. 1 year, you will learn everything and you're good to go. It's not something that take a lot of time. Okay, 1 year is okay, you learn everything. But if you want to learn only IC, it won't take a lot of time. High years, 3 months, you're okay for the IC and you're good to go. Yes, 3 months. Yes, you can use 3 months. It's okay. Chosen Chika says my little brother is a phone technician. Yeah. Okay, it's no problem. If your little brother is a phone technician, you need to chat me up. I will help you. I need to see the phone, how it is. I know the phone, but you need to show me, physical, by snapping, making videos, so that I will help you. Because even though I say it here, you still find it hard to, do it. So I have to see videos about it so that I will show you. Because there are sometimes there are physical damage, and those physical damage are the problem why the phone is not turning on. We don't know. Okay, I can tell you something now and you go and check and it's not working. So I need to see the phone so that I will know what to do. When I see the phone, I will know the right problem for that phone and I will know how to solve it. So from Lion says, is it possible to recover a Samsung A11? Yes, it's possible, bro. It's possible as far as the electronic system is yes. It's It's possible, okay? Let me not go further explaining. It's possible. It's possible, guys. If you have questions, let me know. I will be going off very soon. 12:50, I will be going off. If you have questions, let me know. I will be going off, then come live again later. Oh my god. Okay, Derek says, please, can I get your ebook? Yes, the answer is yes. My ebook is available. I will drop it on Facebook. Okay, please, if you're not following me on Facebook, you have to follow me on Facebook after this video. Rush to Facebook, search for Father Joe Phone Repairs. You will see me. Follow me on Facebook. That is where I drop a lot of everyday posts. You know, just follow me. Make sure you follow me. TikTok, check me on TikTok, Instagram. Check me out so that anytime I drop, you'll see my videos. Okay, here on YouTube I post a lot of videos here, so anything videos is here on YouTube. Okay, I post a lot of videos here. I show you guys a lot of secret here, so don't forget to always check this out. So I will post the link for you guys to get my ebook on Facebook. I'll post it very soon. I'll post it for you guys to get my ebook, and I'll also post it here on YouTube for you guys to get my ebook after this video. Make sure you check it after this live video. I'll post it. So guys, just 2 minutes left. I'll be going off. I want to say thank you guys for your love, support, everything. I'm happy. Seriously, I'm happy. I'm grateful. Thank you for the support, for help, everything. You guys have been helping me. You know, I'm grateful. I'm happy. I want to say thank you so much again. Okay, your WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is +234 7058 77963. So that is my WhatsApp number. That's my WhatsApp number. Yeah, welcome. Okay, Mboro. Nanga tanga rugero sa. Mboro no. Mboro ampandi kai baba ya. Meteo. Ko ben no yu wo via na mboro no ya wo no. Ai fa. Sa ran kon pe wo. Nzomba. Oh man, you get more. Yo, you get me. Is it not 35? 35. I'm getting you. You get me. Seriously. Oh no, we don't. Yeah, I'm done. You get me. Yo, the M5 now. Okay. So guys, thank you so much, and see you in my next video. It's 12:50. Bye for now. Love you all. My goodness.